It's Monday, it's a new week, it's a new month, and I have some fun things planned for us to do. So, January was the month of awareness, and awareness in our meditation and mindfulness practice is to just kind of be aware of the present moment and not think about the past, not necessarily plan for the future, but sort of be in that moment. And I listened to a thing by Eckhart Tolle, watched a video, and he was talking about maybe in a different context, because he's like not where I am exactly. He talks about like sort of a linear timeline that we're on, like where we've been, where we're going, and that's one timeline. And then he describes our mindfulness, our meditation in the present moment as kind of sort of lifting and rising above that. So you maybe have a bird's eye view, which is, like 20/20. Birds don't wear glasses. So you can see clearly, you can get above the clouds, you can use whatever metaphor for that you want. But, I kind of think sometimes when in meditation you're asked to, sit, there was a word that a teacher used this weekend at the retreat, and I can't remember what it was. But, you sit with honor, you kind of pull yourself up a little bit and sort of balance your energy in the seat, and you're supported by the seat or your feet on the floor or wherever your feet are, however you're sitting, however you're laying down, wherever you are in space, you're being supported by something. So there's that. And the next step, I think, is sort of balancing that energy. So you're not so tight, but you're not. That's why I kind of sit up, and then I kind of relax down into what feels good for me that day. Sometimes it's a full slouch. Sometimes I just hit my head on the table. Whatever works for that day, for that moment that you decide to practice. And there's that, just in doing that, before you even start to breathe, your 5 breaths, which is all we really do, you settle into that support. And for me, for a long time, settling into that support was finding my own sense of safety. That took me a couple years to really, a couple of years, really slow learner. I don't get things fast. To really drop in and settle in and feel where my body is. So that was January, and we want to keep January and move that part of awareness of January into February. So we're going to add a theme each week or each month, but each month it's going to be so natural by the end of the month. It's not like we're adding it. It's the goal anyway. So if you start this series in October, let's hope no one joins in October, okay? They can watch months of video before that, okay? So February, we're starting a monthly theme of loving kindness. And I went between loving kindness and, which is Sharon Salzberg. So if you Google Sharon Salzberg loving kindness, you'll find a preview of everything that I'm probably ever going to say. And then I struggled between that and Rick Hanson's Taking in the Good. Because for me, they've sort of meshed together. But next month, so that's a preview of next month, we're going to be taking in the good. So back to this month. And February is Valentine's Day, right? It's love. So loving kindness just sort of fit with February. Not that I'm such a Valentine's Day person, but I love the idea of being in love. Always have. I listen to the Love Station on Sirius XM. You know, I'm a hopeless romantic. So February is about all the feels of love in maybe a different way than wine and roses. So loving kindness meditation is really simple. And we've been doing it in January. So you start out with just repeating phrases. So today is awareness. Monday is awareness. So taking a second to be aware of your heart space. Taking a second to be aware of your emotions and your feelings. Your feeling tones is what I wrote. Your body sensation and your present moment path. Your present moment path in this life. I don't know why I put in this life. Maybe because I want it to be like finite. Like, where are you right now in, maybe that's what I was thinking. Who knows? So you kind of take all that awareness where you are right now, whatever that might be for you, and then you layer on top of it phrases for, if we were going to do this meditation, you would say, you would do 5 people. May I be happy. May you be happy, which is someone, maybe a neutral person, the person walks the dog, your grocery store, bagger or cashier or whatever, however that, whatever that is, the lady at the library. You pick a, kind of a neutral person. And then someone who's been your benefactor, someone who's been supportive for you, someone who makes you smile, someone who has helped you in some way, whether it be an animal, a person, living, a person. Well, we're doing loving kindness for the living. So a living person, and you don't have to know them. That's the other thing I wanted to say. You don't have to know who they are personally. Like, I sometimes extend loving kindness to my, different mentors. Sharon Salzberg. Never met Sharon Salzberg, but I give her loving kindness. And then the 4th person is someone who you don't like at all, which I probably give loving kindness to most when I'm driving. And then all beings everywhere. And the phrases I use change depending on the day. So today it's snowing outside. Everyone in my house is out. First day in a very long time that everyone's on the same out of the house schedule. So my loving kindness is, may I be safe, because if something happens to me, no one's going to find me for a few hours. And may you be safe. May everyone out there walking their dogs and driving be safe. May my enemies be safe. Because really, even though I may not like them or like what they do or like what they say, I wish them, I may not wish their ideas safe, but I wish them safety, right? So we can kind of like, I don't know, maybe I'm doing that wrong, but that's kind of how I do it. The spirit of that person, may your spirit be safe, may your soul be safe, may your heart be safe, may you be safe, even if I don't like your ideas. And may the world know safety. May we do things that keep our world safe. FedEx man just drove by. May you be safe. And then the other one I use, because safety is kind of a big thing for me, the other one I use is may you be at ease. And ease was a vocabulary word a few weeks ago, and I just really, every time I say it, it's like, it's just almost like an exhale. May Renee be at ease. I like saying my name too, because I think it may I sometimes feels like I'm asking someone else for permission, but it's not what it is. It's just, Renee, can you feel some ease right now? And then you can you can see me slouch. I'm like, yes, ease. As I'm in awareness, can I feel ease? Can I feel ease with my body tones and my feelings and my heart space? Can I be at ease? Can you be at ease? May you be at ease? And I'm wishing that for you. And then you just extend it out. May the neutral person be at ease. May the person you adore be at ease. Who doesn't want that for the person they adore? May the person you hate, and often I was taught maybe you shouldn't say hate, but like, hate is like a real thing. You hate people, you're angry, you're pissed off, you're frustrated. You want to wring their neck. You do. It's a natural thing. But you can kind of step back from that and say, even though I'd like to choke you right now because you're driving me crazy, or you're driving too fast, or you just cut me off, whatever, you can say, may you be at ease. Because maybe if that person were at ease, they may not drive like that. Maybe they will. Who knows? That's not for me. The loving kindness meditation is just putting the vibe out there. It's just raising everyone's vibe to be whatever it is you're saying. May you be happy. May you be at ease. May you awaken to the light of your true nature. And as we do that, as we will do that over this month, you'll hopefully play with it a little bit, right? So as I'm putting yet another empty toilet paper roll into the recycle, I can put the words, may you be at ease, may you be happy, may you not feel so overwhelmed that you can't put the friggin' toilet paper roll in the recycle. And it gets, I did that, and I still do that sometimes, because it keeps the meditation fun and it keeps the meditation real. And it lightens me up as I'm doing it once again. And it becomes sort of a game for me. Like, how much loving kindness can I put out in the world without anyone knowing, right? Because you're not doing it out loud. You're not telling people anything. It's just your stealthy loving kindness. And you get to play with it, you know? When I'm walking around the neighborhood and people aren't shoveling their driveways, or not sidewalks, right? We got like a foot of snow. And, you know, I go around almost around my entire block with the snowblower. Why? Because I can. 2, because I'm walking the dogs. And may I be safe. May I be safe. And may you get off your ass and shovel the sidewalk. But if you can't, I got this, right? You watch your TV, which I can see from the road as I'm shoveling your sidewalk or snow blowing. So you kind of, I've found that as I do this meditation for years now, for years, I've gotten way more playful with it, way less serious with it. It's so much fun to wish people well, even though I'm maybe frustrated, or even if I'm not frustrated, you know. Sometimes when I'm passing by a house where I know the people are having more of a difficult time, I can say, may you be well. May you be happy. You know, I hope this lightens your load. And the person who, and then I thought, this actually happened, and then as I was coming back, because I didn't go around the whole block, I turned around and I came back, and as I saw the people watching the TV, I thought, may you know how supported you are and taken care of you are by having me snowblow. So it's just a little thing, you know. It's just raising your vibe. I think of it as raising your vibe. I'm going to do a little bit more research and see if there's any neuroplasticity behind this. But really, for me, the science doesn't matter on this one. It's just really about wishing someone well. You know, wishing someone you've never met well. Wishing people you do know well. Wishing people who piss you off well. And I think that's the important one. I think when you can wish someone well, even though they've hurt you, they've pissed you off, they aren't believing what you believe, they don't, you're just not a good fit right now, for whatever reason, still wish them well, because all that could change, you know? So many things in this world could change, and your enemy can become your best friend, which also happened to me in 8th grade. Happy birthday, Ange. I think, tomorrow's your birthday. But, so it can happen. It can happen whether we're 12, 13, 14 years old, or it can happen, you know, much later in life. So that's where we're going for February. I'm really excited about it. My videos won't be this long. I realize that this is a little bit longer, but I really wanted to explain how we're going to do February. So, thank you, Kurt, for showing up. I appreciate it. Thank everyone for their practice who might be watching now or in like today a little bit later. I really appreciate you being here. I really appreciate being able to practice with you, and our dedication and our devotion to quieting our minds a little bit, quieting our bodies a little bit, and just being in this space, this monthly space of loving awareness, of loving kindness, and the Monday space of awareness. So thank you, and I will see you tomorrow.